Hi, Joe Dante for Trailers from Hell. Night of the Following Day is an offbeat picture based on a Lionel White novel that Stanley Kubrick actually considered filming before he decided to shoot the killers instead. Eventually, it was made as a European production. I saw this on 42nd Street in New York, double bill with Robert Enrico's fabulous The Last Adventure, a picture I've been looking for a trailer for years so I could do it in Trailers from Hell. So if anybody out there has one, let me know. In any case, let's look at Night of the Following Day.
Would you fasten your seatbelt, please? We're about to land.
And keep it fastened. For you are about to be jolted into a new realm of suspenseful terror.
Who are you? What do you want?
This is one of Marlon Brando's odder movies of his Euro phase, sandwiched in between his disastrous turn in Candy and a career highlight performance in Pontecorvo's Burn.
Oh, please let me go.
Night is not a wholly successful film, but it is quirky and unconventional, as directed by the offbeat auteur Hubert Cornfield, who never really caught on as a director despite showing promise in movies like The Third Voice and Plunder Road. Brando, looking probably as fit as he had ever looked at 44, is Bud, his real nickname, the fake chauffeur who picks up teen heiress Pamela Franklin at the Paris airport and promptly delivers her to a desolate beach house where she's held for ransom by kidnappers Richard Boone, sadist, Rita Moreno, drug addict, and Jess Hahn, her slow-witted brother.
I want out of this thing, man! You're crazy! You're gonna get us all killed!
Franklin is highly watchable as usual, but has little to do but cower. Boone has designs on Pamela, but Brando will have none of that, refusing in fact to shoot a love scene with Franklin. Miss Franklin claimed that she was excited to work with Brando, but disappointed at his dismissive attitude. After her childhood debut in The Innocents, she went on to memorable performances in major films like The Lion, The Third Secret, and Our Mother's House. Her biggest splash came as Maggie Smith's turncoat protege in the prime of Miss Jean Brodie, which promised a stellar career. But a move to Hollywood led mainly to TV movies, guest shots, and Burt Gordon pictures. Her last credit was an episode of Vegas in 1981.
I got him on the line.
On the line, but no one is off the hook.
Look, this is going to be a one-way conversation. You listen. You understand? Just listen.
All I've got is that little girl and old Lockett bar.
If I come back and I find that she's not all right, I'm going to take that burp gun and I'm going to jam it up your nose. And I'm going to pull the trigger till it doesn't work anymore.
Brando drove Cornfield up the wall during this shoot, including showing up drunk for his bathtub scene with former real-life Flame Marino, and eventually kicking Cornfield off the set altogether and enlisting Richard Boone to direct the rest of the picture. He even tried to screw up the final shot of himself smiling, but Cornfield managed to fix it with a freeze frame. Nonetheless, Brando comes off terrifically in this movie, which looks great thanks to Willie Carrant's evocative Technicolor photography. Cornfield justifies the unreal style he affects here by using an ending he claimed he borrowed from Dead of Night. Controversy still ensues as to whether or not it really works, but fans of Invaders from Mars will like it.